Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, but just hope you right here with me, the BABG. And I appreciate you pull up on me. And you know that it's Sunday, another congregation of the BABG Tabernacle. Yes, 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 yes. Make a joyful noise. And today we'll be talking about the women teaching the men and preaching the good word. Yes, 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 yes. See, one of the major issues and problems that we have in society today is that the women think that they can teach the men. This is why we have such a big rise of the effeminization of the man. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all don't hear me. But listen, man. Balance is important, right? And of course, this isn't no, women should be silent and completely, totally never say anything and just do everything the man says. I think that's taken a little bit out of context, even from the scriptures and so on and so forth. Okay. It's also a thing that talks about following the laws of the land and pretty much being like how things are. Listen, dog, we're never going back to the Bible days, people. It's not gonna happen. Unless the EMP hits or the asteroid hits and resets everything, and women have to be completely, totally dependent upon men and lose all their independence, shit not happening. Women make their money. Women have protections. Women can, for all intents and purposes, fend for themselves, right? Of course, until a man comes into the situation, and then they're either going to need a man or a weapon, right? And if the man is equally armed, the man still has the advantage. But I don't want to get too far from that tangent, right? This thing that we have here, and especially with Dr. Chyenne Bryant, is somehow, some way becoming a thought leader in the Black community, and that's extremely, extremely problematic, right? Out of all the men, right, scholars, doctors, we got a couple doctors of our own. Shout out to Dr. T.S. Johnson. Excuse me. Shout out to Dr. Tommy Curry, right? And this is just what I would definitely like to have. I can't even say a balance, man. Okay, it's like if it's men, it's entertainers, it's rappers, it's athletes, it's the fun shit and whatever, whatever. But whenever we want to talk about something serious, it's either a preacher who we know is compromised at best, right? Everything's woman centric, and they only choose the scriptures of the Bible that talk about success and these things. They never challenge alternative lifestyles. They read the Bible or quote the Bible where it's safe, right? So you can't trust those guys. But where are the male thought leaders that aren't you know, on some liberal or feminist bullshit, bro. Where is it at? Don't exist. It's not there. And that's the problem here. So again, I don't know how or why, and this is how we say, like, they say people are plants and agents and thing. And allegedly, it's just crazy to me how Chyenne Bryant went from Cam Newton's podcast, and before Cam Newton's podcast, I had never heard of this woman. I'm not saying I'm the judge of a person being hot or not, or being famous or being popular. But what I'm saying, to all of my knowledge, I had never ever seen this woman before she went on Cam Newton's podcast. Whatever influence she had and whatever it was, until she hit Cam Newton's podcast, she was not a household name. Nobody knew who the fuck she was, and so on and so forth. Right? Right. Shout out to CBZ. That's funny you said that. Fantastic, because I was literally thinking that the other day when you and Dr. Chyenne Johnson going to do a collab together. Hey man, that's probably that he's in the camp of and again, it's me and him never had nothing personal or whatever, but he's in a camp that doesn't really think too fond of me, so that probably won't happen. That probably never happen. And again, that's just how shit lines up to a lot of time, and I can respect that. Like I said, if I'm not cool with somebody you cool with, hey, there's no reason for you to whatever. But again, man, like I said, I don't have any issues or problem with him, but that's not gonna happen because of the camp that he belongs to. Um, but yeah, man, listen. Um, it's just crazy to me. And what the Cam Newton interview had to be last year, and now this woman has become a household name. She's everywhere with her quotes and things and so on and so forth. She's on all these podcasts. And no matter how much um of a hypocrite that she gets exposed to be, everybody just, it's like how are you giving all this relationship advice, but you haven't shown us a successful relationship, right? Now again, well, Francesca, you say you ain't got to be married. Well, I understand that you don't have to be married to talk about relationships and marriage, right? You don't have to be married, but I do think you need to have some track record at some point in time of you maintaining a healthy relationship, and no one's able to quote that for Dr. Chyenne Bryant. A man would be challenged immediately, even for a man like myself that was married for 10 plus years, right? And shit was good when it was, but when it ain't, when it's over, it's over, right? Oh, nigga, you can't say nothing, nigga. You got a failed marriage. Well, yeah, okay. Me and 50% of other people in the country, right? But at least I showed you for 10 years that I was able to withstand and uphold a healthy relationship. Okay. Not saying that everything was motherfucking, roses and rainbows. And at the same time, it wasn't motherfucking shit and turmoil either. Right. You know what I mean? And that's the thing as to where you're automatically disqualified if you're not currently in that thing. And I'm not saying that Dr. Chyenne Bryant, is disqualified because she's not currently in a healthy relationship. But again, has she ever been in one? So that's what makes us question the whole situation. And the dynamic that she gave us when she was on the um um the Paul Pierce podcast, right? She's on Pierce podcast. She one of the bros. She one of the bros. Dr. Chyenne Bryant is out here operating like a man does, and that's a woman operating like a man is never a healthy relationship choice, nor should she be given relationship advice. A woman's not supposed to motherfucking have a plethora of men that she can deal with at her will, right? Choose the men that she's gonna have sex with. Choose the men that's gonna just be beta male orbiters, RIP ARC, right? And then operate from that position to where she strings one man along and has him on the bench or on the shelf until she's finally ready to settle down. And again, the man shit is allegedly, because Tasha K just dropped some shit, I think either right after or right before this interview, right? That's alarming. Okay. Shout out to Tasha K. And most importantly, hold me. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Again, all this information is out here about her possible sexual orientation and who she really deals with versus this man she claims to be. Because again, Dr. Chyenne Bryant said on Paul Pierce's podcast in the summertime, I think it was. Y'all remind me, was it the summertime? She said she planned on having a baby and being married by the end of the year. Y'all think she gonna get married in 24 days? I mean, does she even have an engagement ring on in this interview? I hadn't looked at it. We go see. I'm gonna look at her hand and try to pay attention. But does Dr. Chyenne Bryant even have an engagement ring on right now? She told us that Paul Pierce, hey man, she wanted to have a baby at 40, 40 plus. I think she's like 40, 44, 45. And get married all in the same year. That's what she told us. She said this. Okay. Shout out to my man Jim Rat 808. Get ready to Pizza Brother for the 10, dropping the $10 in the donation bucket in the collection plate, brother. We appreciate you. Ain't nothing but some money. At this point, I think Shannon Sharpe, Cam, and other creators know these things about these type of women. That is going to spark controversy, and it's all a money grab. Well, yeah, that's a part of it. But this is what I was saying too, Jim Rat. I was saying this, man. I was saying get the bread, but at the same time, man, give something real to again. Look, bro. Cam Newton, Shannon Sharpe, any guy that's in media and especially came from a sports background, bro, 99.9% of your audience, your fan base, your supporters are men. We bought your jerseys. Niggas still got your rookie cards and your shoes if you had them. Cam Newton niggas was buying them Under Armours. Okay, Under Armour only had two notable fucking athletes. That's Steph Curry and Cam Newton. Okay, and the way that you guys like again, man, and mind you, I know this is entertainment, it's whatever. But if you're gonna call yourself the new media and you're somewhat of a journalist, right? A new age Walter Cronkite or Dan Rather. What's the old brother name? The black dude that used to do the interviews on 60 Minutes. Him. If you guys are becoming them, bro, it can't just all be entertainment, fam. It can't. And when you call yourself giving us real shit or something substantive, it can't just be always one way. But what Kwame Brown called them, go along, get along gang. That's the thing, man. These people are sponsored. So they really can't they don't have carte blanche to just do whatever the fuck they want to do because the sponsors determine the message and who's gonna be there and so on and so forth. All right. So it's crazy. But yeah, man, it's never no pushback, dog. None. Zero pushback. Please, 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 people, hit the like button for me, hit the like button for me, hit the like button for me. By the way, my bad. Let me do this too. Oh, that's the wrong one. That was right too, but So let's get into this, man. Well, first, please grab your Bibles. Okay, we got a good little bit of reading we gonna do this morning from the scriptures. So if you can please grab your Bibles. Brian Gumble. Yeah, Brian Gumble was one, but not Brian Gumble. He's an old black man. He wore glasses. He kind of looked like Morgan Freeman's cousin. Not Brian Gumble, but Brian Gumble's one too. If you could please grab your Bibles, okay, and put your hand up in the chat to let us know when you're ready to start reading. Good brother and good sister. Yeah, I think that's what Ed Bradley. That's who it is. Appreciate you, bro. That's who it is. Ed Bradley. And our first reading is going to come from the good book of First Timothy. Yes. Oh, we got to make sure everything is the same. Hold on. We got to keep all the virgins the same. And we're going to start in First Timothy chapter 2, verses 8 to 15. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness, sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the women learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Okay, that is well, that's why I had this one, because this shit is what's so let's go back one. Let's know. That's why it was that one. Okay, so that's the why I left that one that way. So let's go back. Hold on. Makes it a little bit more plain. Okay. I desire therefore the men pray. This is the New King James Version. Everywhere, uplifting holy hands, without wrath and doubting. In like manner also that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel with propriety and moderation, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly clothing, but which is proper for women professing godliness with good works. Let a woman learn in silence with all submission. And I do not permit a woman to teach or to have authority over a man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived fell into transgression. Nevertheless, she will be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith, love, and holiness with self-control. There we go. Okay. Butchered that shit, but okay. That's First Timothy. Praising, protect, will work, project, hobby, lobby, white truck. What? Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Keegan, because I'm so confused. Next, we're gonna go to First Corinthians. First Corinthians. Chapter 11, verses 3 through 12. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. Every man praying for prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head, but every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head, for that is even all one as if she were shaven. For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for so much as he is in the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, but all things of God. So pretty much put in the order of things and so on and so forth, to where who's supposed to listen to who is in authority, all these different things, right? Yeah, Pastor Tastic. What are you talking about, baby? It's your first time in the congregation on the Sunday? This about this what how many services we done had, y'all? We welcome to a new member. You're welcome, sister. You're welcome. Now we're gonna go to 1 Corinthians chapter 14. 14, verse 34, 35. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church. That is the good reading of the good word. And now we finna get into the message of today. Yes, 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 yes. Now, this went viral immediately, of course, right? Shannon Sharpe, pretty much the thing of her, and I'm gonna pull it up, okay, of her lecturing Shannon Sharpe about his ways and his choices, and he's still a little boy. Which is crazy to me, right? Clearly here, listen. Every man is flawed, right? There is no perfect man to ever live and walk this earth. Putting all the jokes aside or whatever, in the satire of the Bible, the most important message in the Bible, and it's consistent and it's repeatedly there. God lets man know his greatest weakness is the woman. Okay? Does that give you an excuse to go out here and just do dumb shit and be goofy and silly and irresponsible? No, I'm not saying that. But the most important story of what God tells all of us is that, hey, man, you have to be careful with women because women is every man's greatest weakness. The greatest of men, okay? All right? The greatest of men in the Bible, what was their downfall? Okay. I think that's the most important thing that gets overlooked. Again, shout out to the Hey God niggas. Take God, the Sky Daddy, take all that out. Just look at the Bible is a bunch of allegories and proverbs or words of wisdom, right? The Bible consistently warns men against falling for the ways of women, falling for the beauty of women, falling for the lust of women, listening to women, right? Repeatedly. And Shannon Sharpe is just one of those great men that have fallen to women. Tiger Woods, Martin Luther King, JFK, Donald Trump. Who am I forgetting, y'all? Somebody got to be somebody that's respected. It's one name I just had and I lost it. But you get the point, right? Insert here. Great man, influential man, and he dies over some pussy. Okay? Or he falls over some pussy. Bill Cosby. I don't know. Bill Cosby a little different. Chris Brown. That's a great point. Hey, Chris Brown, even though it was fucking, like I said, that was mutual combat. And shout out to a man, support man. The craziest part about this, even when, you know what? I gotta show y'all some shit real quick. Because this is sad and whatever. But I gotta bring this to it. This is why I say this, man. Listen, man. I keep saying this too, right? The black man's experience with women, okay, and the way we look at women, and I'm gonna use this because it's this common thing to where we're all, our mom is always used as this leverage point. Our mom is always used as this thing that you can't challenge, this thing that you love no matter what, this thing that if you don't, there's something wrong with you, it's never anything wrong with her. Okay. I think I told y'all this story before, right? I love my mom to death. I forgave her for this shit, right? But I was playing basketball, right? I was on a basketball team. And I needed a ride home, right? My mama was supposed to come get me, pick me up from the game, right? I get home, somebody got to drop me off at home because my mama never fucking shows up. Right? I show up, I get in the house, and I just want to talk. I don't want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? You got an attitude. Yeah, of course I got an attitude, motherfucker. You supposed to come pick me up. You never did, right? So I'm mad or whatever. My mom's mad that I'm mad, right? So my mom starts trying to motherfucking tussle and wrestle with me, and you gonna listen to me, and you gonna this, and you gonna that. Mind you, I am at the time either 15 or 16. I'm 6'3", right? I'm skinny as a board, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm 6'3", and I'm working out. I'm a boy, right? My mama, fucking, whatever, 40, whatever, and like it's nothing she could do with me if I wanted to be aggressive and, press the situation. Mind you, come to find out, I didn't know at the time, but she was pregnant, right? So my mom is trying to wrestle me and all this other shit, and I'm just trying to keep her back. I'm just trying to hold her back. I'm not throwing no punches. I'm not even grabbing her, being aggressive. I'm just trying to keep her back. So she gets to the point and she's frustrated because she can't overpower me. So what she do? She gonna grab some shit. My mama go grab a motherfucking like a slat for the bed, which I don't know where the fuck she got it from. Just a piece of wood, right? And she swings the motherfucking wood trying to get me because I'm trying to get her away from me, push her away with one arm and close my door. In the midst of me doing this, she swings the motherfucking piece of wood, hits my ass right here, bro. Hard as fuck. Hard. And at that point, I just push her off like with force now. Like it's much power as I can fucking gather. Push her the fuck off, get in the room, close the door, lock it, and she banging on the door for like 10, 15 minutes till she finally stopped and whatever. And I'm crying, I'm mad. Because like, bro, and I got this big ass I got this big ass Looney Tune bump on my motherfucking forehead, bro. Not the top of my head, on my forehead. I'm talking about like whoop. You know, used to hit motherfucking Bugs Bunny, used to hit Daffy Duck or Elmer Fudd with the damn thing, and that bro, I'm talking about lumped up instantly, bro. She hit me with the corner of a hard piece of wood. So, she ain't press it or nothing the next day, but she's still trying to cuss at me and talk at me and all this other crazy shit and whatever. I'm like, bro, you dead ass wrong. Like, what the fuck do I have to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing wrong in this situation, right? So, that's just one of the examples. And what's crazy enough is I just seen this thing on Twitter to where a young boy going through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, of course, we can't. It's not. That's your mama. It's not abuse. Red Planet. That's your mama, boy. That's your mama, boy. CJ, brother. You, my brother. CJ, if it's not here, let's not bring it here. CJ, we only go talk about fantastic shit in fantastic chat. Please and thank you, brother. Just respectfully, with all the love, real shit. I'm not clowning, not joking, not really trying to single you out, but I don't want chat war, some other shit that ain't got nothing to do with me over here, brother. Respectfully, you got me? Cool. Let's look at this.
A man who says, I am turned off and do not like Black women, so I date non-Black women.
Right.
He has mommy issues.
Okay.
He has.
Okay. So why? So now, why does he have mommy issues? Why does he have mommy issues? Is it his fault for having mommy issues, or is his mommy the fault for him having mommy issues? Why are we making it this one way? Because again, remember, if we say a woman has daddy issues, it's because her daddy won shit. It's because her daddy abused her. It's because her daddy was absent. She's a victim, right? When the daughter has daddy issues, the daughter is always the victim of an ain't shit dad, right? Okay. But if the boy has mommy issues, it's his fault. All right.
Has an identity crisis because you came from the woman you're saying you dislike. So
again, why are we And what makes me so frustrated, right? This is a psychologist, psychiatrist, or something in mental health. I don't know what her thing actually is, so on and so, but she claims to be like, therapist or some shit, right? Doctor, right? So she has to know about the Oedipus complex. She has to know about like incest and all these different things and so on and so forth. Why is it always this incestuous take of how a black man has to like, love, or want to have sex with and be intimate with something like his mother? Okay. I don't want my dick nowhere near nothing that reminds me of my mama. Why are we still doing this in 2025? I want my dick as far away from my mama as possible. Okay. Why do we keep saying this shit? Because you don't want to, you came from your mama and you want to put dick in something like your mama. So no, ma'am, I don't. Okay. If I ran into a bitch that remind me and looked me just like my mama, like, hey, baby, how you doing? Sister, hey, I hope you have a wonderful day. You're very, very beautiful, but you look like my mama. Okay. I love you. If it's anything I can do for you, I will definitely do it. But baby, it's no way you can never get this dick. Ever. Okay. All right. It'll be definitely something wrong with me if I did. All right. Again, I keep asking ladies in the chat, if I can get the sisters in the congregation to raise their hand, please, for me in the chat. Can you put your hand up in the chat for me? Sisters, all of the wonderful, beautiful women in the congregation today, can you raise your hand for me? Let me see where you're at. And shout out to the brothers putting donations for the congregation. Brother Mike G ain't nothing but some money with the $5 in the collection plate. Appreciate you, brother. Brother Batman 4011 or 4,011,011. Okay, for the $10 in the collection plate, bro. Ain't nothing but some money. He said, for just supporting you, so the brother, we definitely appreciate it. Well, no, ain't no depends. That's not now. You, hey, listen now. Follow the instructions. Follow the instructions, Sister Cree. Now, how would you react if you was dealing with this man, y'all 6 months in or whatever, the vibe is going great, everything is going good, he said, hey, you know what, baby, I think you the one. Criminal about to come up, criminal dinner, criminal. All right. I'm taking you home for criminal dinner to meet my mama and the family. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You done the night before, you want to impress, so you done made your macaroni and cheese. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You done put together your best dish. You got it all hot. You done kept it with the aluminum foil to keep it a little warm. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to let it get cold. And you walk up to that door, and then he knock on the door. His mama come to the door. Hey, baby, I miss you. I'm glad to see you. And you look in her face, and she look in your face. You look in her face, she look in your face, and it's like you're looking in the mirror. You look just like his mama. What you gonna do? You gonna fucking run for the fucking hills. Nigga, ain't no way. Ain't no way, nigga, you done had this. This is just what I imagine you saying in your mind. Ain't no way, nigga. You done had my legs in the air, me bent over. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the bottom of that pussy, front, back, side to side, no UGK. Okay, jumping off the dresser in the chest of draw, swinging from the chandelier, putting your mouth on everything from the rooter to the tutor, and I look just like your mama. Ain't no way, nigga. I'm out. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're gonna stay in that motherfucking relationship because you're clearly gonna be bothered. I look just like it. Oh hell no. I mean, that life. Am I wrong? I'm like just saying. If my daughter ever show up with a nigga that look just like me, I'm like, hey, brother. Hey, man. I know you see what I see. You know what, pimp? You right, bro. Hey, brother. I apologize. I had no idea, bro. I ain't never seen no pictures of you or nothing. You just showed up, brother. You know what? Hey, man, we go act like it never happened. Baby girl, have a nice life. Niggas ain't even got to say nothing, bro. Ain't no way. Something wrong with you. Okay? Something is wrong with you. Your daddy or mommy issues is in the other direction.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Not that much. Now she can't. Hey, listen, until she gets some counseling, she can't come to my house. Now that's what's really gonna fuck it up. Now our relationship is all kinds of weird because the fuck going on here?
Now we have a deeper rooted issue. I'm not saying that a brother who only dates outside of Black women cannot also have mommy issues. But if that's just his preference, then that's different than saying I don't date because my experience was bad. I don't.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Everybody, listen. If I get bad service at a restaurant, guess where I don't go? Consistently. If I consistently get bad service at a restaurant or I go to this repair shop and they don't repair the shit right, there's constantly issues. I stop patronizing that institution. That's what every smart human being does. People will look at you and be like, "You a fucking fool. Why'd you take your car back there? Last time your car was there, you went there for a fucking oil change, and these motherfuckers didn't put all the oil in the car. They forgot to put the oil in the car. You drove off, and thank God, it didn't destroy your engine. But these motherfuckers sent you up out of there without no oil in the damn car. Every time I go to this motherfucking restaurant, everybody, listen. And y'all know me, man. Listen, food for me is number one, okay? Everything else I can handle, but if you fuck my food up, bro, I just can't stand it. I hate IHOP, okay? I hate IHOP. I hate it. For whatever reason, the only thing I would ever eat off the IHOP menu was the big steak omelet, right? I know they got the omelets and shit, right? Simple instructions. Okay, simple instructions. Extra cheese, extra hash browns on the inside. Right? All right. Extra cheese, extra hash browns on the inside. Now, when I would get the motherfucking omelet, and mind you, I know what the regular omelet look like. Like, hey man, I asked for extra hash browns. Y'all done put no hash browns in here. I asked for extra hash browns, and it's a regular amount of hash browns. I asked for extra cheese. This motherfucking got a little bit of cheese on it, man. What are we doing here? And it's consistently that way. So you know what? I don't fuck with IHOP. Yes, the fuck it is. Everything's wrong with IHOP. Listen, man, brother, hey, I will be reporting you, good brother, to the Atlanta Board of Niggas. Because I know you not motherfucking putting a hop over motherfucking Waffle House. Okay? Waffle House comes with bad service. All right? If you getting good service at a Waffle House, I just walk out. If I go in a Waffle House and a convicted felon is not on the grill, I don't want to eat there. I'm sorry. Welcome to Waffle House. If I get that, I'm out. I just turn around. I don't even waste my time. If the waitresses at the Waffle House don't have an attitude, That's a part of the ambiance. You feel me? I'm brother. Am I? We got my brother Maurice November to pop out. I'm just saying, am I wrong or am I right? Georgia is the capital of Waffle House, by the way, if you didn't know. I don't know where it started. I don't know where it got created, but the capital of the Waffle House is motherfucking Georgia, nigga. All right? See, here we go. Here we go. Listen, brother. Give me an IHOP item or whatever is better than this combo. Best combo ever. Don't believe me? Try it. Okay? All right? Texas cheesesteak. I don't fuck with the swine, but if you swine lovers, you can put the swine on there. Texas cheesesteak milk with a double waffle. Okay? All right? Texas cheesesteak milk with a double waffle. Brother, don't get no better than that. Don't get no better. You talking about, man? See, look, see, hey, he even say the Texas chicken. Listen, man. See, look, we got haters. You got haters in the chat. It's all right. Cracker Barrel, listen, I had Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel got the order right, but Cracker Barrel, like, again, you know. See, listen. Bet like they don't know. Waffle House got at least 5 fucking restaurants in every city in Georgia, bro. All right. Even in the country parts of if they got one stop sign, one street light, they got a Waffle House there. Yeah, they got IHOPs in Georgia. Yeah. What you trying to say? Hold on, brother. Hold on. We ain't gonna have no Georgia disrespect now. We ain't finna disrespect Georgia now. Act like we just country and some shit. Let's not do that. Oh, whoa. Now hey, listen. That's totally different. Hold a house. I don't know about that. No, that's too far. Hold a house is a little too far, brother. Come on, man. What are you doing, man? Shout out to man support, man. See, he got the jokes. I appreciate the brother. The brother giving the $2 donation to the congregation, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Ain't nothing but some money. Who are you picking, Crystals or White Castle? You know, motherfucking White Castles ain't fucking with no Crystals, bro. You talking about, man? When my stomach could handle it, brother, I was murdering us. What's the box? What they call it? 24 joint. Murdering them shits, bro. Up until about 30, my stomach could just go through that shit. Listen, hey, Grumpy's good as a motherfucker. The line just be too long. Grumpy's got vet life. Grumpy's is really fucking good. If you ever come to Jacksonville, you got to go to this place. They got 2 of them. I think they got 2 of them now, right? They got 2. It's Grumpy's. It's Grumpy's. Good breakfast. Breakfast good as a motherfucker. Pancakes big as hell. See, look, now y'all don't know about it. I just had White Castle in Vegas. It wasn't the same. But hey, man, hold on. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. I got to get back to the message. I got to get back to the message.
Date because I don't like the way Black women show up. I don't date because I don't like the way Black women are strong or they talk too much. And I'm not saying those things ain't true for a lot of us, okay? Yes. But what I'm saying is everyone has the right to have their preference. But I do believe that people need to look deep down and say, why is that your preference? Take inventory.
Again, no. Why? Do y'all tell women to take inventory? So why tall is their preference? Why money is their preference? Why, maximum meat is their preference? Pause. Okay. Again, why? And this is the worst part of this. We know. Again, she said this. She didn't mention Black women at all. She didn't mention Black women at all. Black men who so what about the Black women that hate Black men and talk about it freely? They don't have daddy issues? Of course not, because I told you again, the woman is always the victim, the man is always the blame. Let me show y'all this, man. The little sidetrack here. The shit I just seen this morning on X. And this is why I say, man, some of the worst parts of growing up as a young black boy, right, before you become right, is that no one understands this shit. This is why I tell y'all, man, this is a doctorate level crash course on black manhood. Okay.
You thought your mother was gonna call me? You hitting your mother? Fight me like you fight your mother. You crazy? Fight me. Punch me like you punched your mother. Punch me in the face. Punch me.
Now listen, this kid is clearly afraid, remorseful, emotional. He's not being aggressive. This lady's holding him up. They the same height. This some fat ass old lady. If he was really on that type of time, he hooking off and there's nothing she can do about it. If he was really this aggressive monster and so on and so forth and la, and he didn't give a fuck and he just wanted to fight his own mama, he wouldn't be in this state that he's in. This is a boy. He's 13 years old.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You just knocked your mother out. You think that's cute? What happened? Oh. Fight me like you fight your mother. You tough? No, bro. You got a fucking problem. You a kid.
You won't let me explain. Now you got a bunch of fucking hyenas in his face. And of course, the mama didn't fucking tell y'all what the fuck she did to him. Okay? I don't give a fuck about white mamas, Hispanic mamas, Asian mamas, Arab mamas. We talking about black mamas. So I don't give a fuck about nobody else. We talking about this shit right here. You call a group of your fucking friends to come manhandle your son. Where is his daddy at? This is the importance of having a father. Okay?
Boy, that shit takes my bitch.
Now you talking to him like he a nigga in the street. You ain't got shit to explain, bitch. The boy is clearly remorseful. He's not even fighting you. If he was on the aggressive type of time you talking about, he would be washing you right now. Exactly. Dreads. Exactly.
Bring your way. Bring your way. These kids out of control. No, he just knocked his mother. Wow. Hold since you tough, you a man? You a man? Fuck him up. Knock me the fuck up. I just grabbed this nigga up. You think he crazy? I'm crazy. Sure. Fucking hang your mother. You alright? Knock me out. Cause you wanna swing. Swing. Take your best shot. Swing. Take it. Take your best shot.
And then you're further embarrassing the situation by, again, posting everything on social media. This is not even your child. If the mama was doing it, I mean, it's still fucked up, but y'all making him look like this whole monster out here, just recording shit to do what? Be performative on the motherfucking what's name? On the internet?
Yeah. And I dare you put your hands off. I dare you to take it. Right now. Come get mad. Get mad. Come fucking mad like you did your mother. Do me like you did your mother. Do me like you did your mother. Do me like you did your mother. Let him go. Do me like you did your mother. Yes, he is. He's gonna run. Do me like you did your mother. You don't want him to run. No. I'm not gonna run. I ain't doing shit, man. Is that what brother told him to stop? Did he stop? Yes, I did. And she hit me with a pole.
She hit him with a pole. Told y'all, I know he ain't fucking lying. Shit happened to me. You mad about something and you being super duper aggressive to the point of where my fight or flight kicks in. Again, I know I didn't come up with the term. Of course I didn't, but you have to remind niggas of shit that niggas take for granted and forget about. This is why I talk about the biological imperative. Okay? You innately, okay, have two things in your mind: survive, procreate. Survive, procreate. YouTube, I'm showing this as an example of things where people are taking it too far. This is for educational purposes, by the way, right? Survive, procreate. This is why I had to remind niggas, and I had not heard anybody say biological imperative on this shit, but I don't know how long. I can't even remember if I remember anybody even saying it. But when I reintroduced shit to the thing, oh man, stupid ass niggas want to act like I'm saying some shit that's just not true. They want to find every fucking reason to get around it, which you can't. Bro, there's a limit to where you're going to be pushed to where you automatically be like, hey, either I got to run away or I got to motherfucking fight back. Okay, run away or fight back. Remember, they tell us this shit right here, like when you grab the belt for the first time, right? The first time you actually you tired of your mama whooping you or some shit, so on and so forth. So you grab the belt or you grab the broom or you grab whatever she's using to fucking, that's not a rebellious thing. That's your like, hey man, this shit going too far, bro. We gotta come on. We at the point now where you can fight back a little bit, or at least you can stop it. You feel me? Now they want to fight you like a man, which again, if the daddy was there, that wouldn't be necessary. Right? I'm gonna stop it right there, man. Y'all did put a one in the chat if y'all heard what he said. I'm gonna run it back just a little bit. So she hit him with a pole. He said, I stopped, she hit me with a pole. And then this goes on for a whole nother minute plus. You think they gonna stop once he stopped? Once he explained it?
Yes, I did. And he had me with a phone. Randy, come right now. Come get him. We hold him. Come get him. Right here. Fuck you thought you was. You thought you was the man? Right here. Huh?
Look at him ignoring it. He told them what happened. He told them what happened. And they still ignoring it. Keep telling y'all, man. Again, I'll never forget you lame ass niggas that hated me so much. You agreed with a white man over me because you, and this is why I will never get anywhere. Wait, hold on. This is why we never get anywhere. And that's why all this pro-black shit is fake. If niggas hate you enough or dislike you enough, right? Hate or dislike you enough for just your fundamental disagreement with something, niggas will support everything over you. This togetherness that niggas keep talking about and so on and so forth, niggas lack the maturity, bro, to just accept the fact of the matter. Hey, man, we just don't agree. I come with that energy with everybody, and yet niggas are so emotionally unstable to where they take shit personal and say they don't. But to me, it's just like, bro, this is a conversation. At the end of the day, however you feel or however you think, not gonna have no effect on my life, bro, for real. 9 times out of 10, right? And same way mine for yours. We having a conversation where you're on one side of the argument or the discussion, I'm on the other. Let it be that. I don't ever get emotionally involved in this shit, bro. I don't. And I get tired of stupid motherfuckers, yeah. I get tired of people being stupid, but really being emotionally attached to this shit and whatever, bro. Again, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Not just for me, other black men. I'm just one of the niggas that's one of the first niggas and loudest niggas to say it proudly. Okay. That's why I don't care about telling my stories about my childhood. Niggas clown me when I told you about the shit that happened with my dad. Niggas tried to, again, this is why I say we can never get nowhere. Even the shit that is extremely traumatic and serious and whatever, niggas will use it against you. That's why your uncle molested you as a kid, nigga. Okay. So now how is that man supposed to recover or want to work with you on anything if he had the motherfucking, the balls, the gall, the confidence, the trust to explain to you what happened to him, right? And then you use it against him in a negative where he couldn't be in control to stop it in the first place. That's what niggas do. Hence how we get the fucking situations and shit like this. Yeah, everything's a joke. Shout out Robert Platinum. If it's happening to a boy, everything's a joke. Everything. Well, no, let me do this first. Where is this? This here or here? Where is it? Shit.
This. Do not love me like that. Literally and figuratively. Love me like this.
Man, y'all
You
see-
got to love me up close.
Listen, man, and again, now she's chastising Shannon for his lack of control over his sexual urges. What's she doing? Shannon is still a boy at 60 years old, which again, I don't know. That's the part of me that's really weird. Listen, I invite you on my platform to interview you, right? I'm providing you, clearly I'm the A side here. Clearly I'm the bigger personality. I'm the, the person with more clout. I'm the person with more fame. I'm the person with more accomplishments overall. I'm the person with more money. I'm the man also. And I'm just curious. Cam did the same thing. Now, this is why, the whole agent or plant thing comes up. Because what Chyenne Bryant has become, she's the nigga humbler. Not the nigga whisperer, the nigga humbler. Okay? It's specifically for you football niggas. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. It's some weird kink. How dare a woman that's fucking almost 20 years his junior, right? Or at least 15 years his junior or so, come on his platform and call him a boy? You're still a boy, even though, come on, man, what are we doing? But this is the message they want to put out there.
Doc on demon time.
Call demon time. See, this is what this dark do. This is what the dark do.
Hey, and apparently you know what that strap do. Allegedly. Listen, all you young niggas out here, thirsting, wishing, hoping, and praying, brother, she don't want no real dick. She want the plastic ones. Okay? She's on the plastic dick arc of her life. All right? Allegedly. All right? She might let you eat it. She ain't gonna let you beat it, brother. Okay? And when I do the Tasha K, I think I'm gonna do the Tasha K video. I'm gonna do the Tasha K video as a pre-record. I'm not gonna do a live on that. I'll do a pre-record video on that. Okay.
Oh.
Love me up close. But I want you to finish your question, because healthy people know how to love.
Okay.
Healthy people don't have to love you at a distance.
Okay.
Because a distance means that I'm putting barriers in front of you.
No, that's not true. And again, I'm not a fucking psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not any of these things. What the fuck you mean? No. Healthy people do love you at a distance to protect you and them. What the fuck are you talking about? This is bullshit, bro. And this is why I say we need some counterbalance to this story, because just a fundamental understanding of this. People will tell you, hey, man, you're going to have family members that are users, abusers, whatever, right? You can love those people and stay away from those people. That's the reason why love at a distance is a phrase. That's a protection mechanism. That is something you do to a person that you really can't disconnect yourself from your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, usually immediate family, right? Or somebody that's extremely close to you, where you love them, you got respect for them, but you don't fuck with them because they always trying to fuck you over. What are we talking about here, bro? Am I a fucking therapist, psychiatrist? Am I a doctor now? Am I doctor-tastic? Because this is just pure bullshit. Am I tripping? If I'm tripping, put a 1. If I'm not, 2. 1, yeah, Fantastic, you tripping, man. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. 2, nah, bro, you got a good point. Chat participation. And hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. I'm finna have the murder man dance, you niggas. I already know I am. Somebody give me a like check in the somebody give me a like check in the crowd. Yeah, what are we talking about here? You're unhealthy because you're loving at a distance? The fuck is you talking about? It's my mama, but she, you know what I mean? What are we talking about here? 80 likes. All right, cool. What we got? How many people I got? How many people watching? Give me a second. Gotta check on you niggas. Okay, I got 90 likes. I need them 44 likes, people. I need them 44 likes. Hey, and if you got and whether you have a damn a channel or not, hit the share button, bro. Hit the share button. Just share it. Share it. Share the shit on motherfucking YouTube, man. All right. A lot of people need to hear this message. Need to hear this good word from the Lord today.
Yes.
So if I am not afraid of love, then why am I not loving all the way like this? Why am I not loving like this? Why am I not loving like this? Why is it that I'm putting stipulations or barriers or limitations on how I love you?
Ma'am, you said in order for a nigga to love a nigga, he got to give you his phone code and password to all of his fucking social media accounts. That's stipulations. What the fuck are we talking? Why? Ma'am, you said in order for a man to deal with you, you have to have open access to all of his matters. That is a stipulation. Okay? But again,
made from love. My parents loved the shit out of me. My mom still treats me like I'm 4. My dad still opened my door at the age of 38 when he would take me to dinner.
Right.
So I am a love bug. So I don't need you to love me from a distance because you are starving me of the love that we could both be having if you didn't have issues with love.
no, and again, if she's talking about an intimate relationship, of course, right? But even in that, you have to earn the closeness. You have to earn, taking the freaky shit out of it. Like, bitch, don't listen, bitch, don't choke me. I'll choke back. And my hand's bigger than yours. Okay? All right, you pass out on this meat. It ain't my fault. I thought we was having a choke off. Pause. All right. But no, everybody don't love. Again, what did they come up with? What's the bullshit y'all came up with? The love languages. Everybody love language is different. Everybody loves different. Some people are gonna be, hey, right into it. First and foremost, they're lovers, right? Some people will be more standoffish, more whatever. They gotta warm up, and they're gonna open up doors, and they're gonna let you into certain areas and layers and details. The further thing goes along, everybody's not a motherfucking open book on, as soon as we start taking things serious. And the wise people learn that way, the hard way, that you can't do that. Okay. Sucker for love ass niggas. Again, bro, no, that's horrible. That's why we say that. Being a sucker for love to where you see her and she's just the most beautiful thing in the world and she would never do anything to hurt you and you're just going to give her the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, the mountains, all that after 7 bullshit. And now you come to find out she motherfucking fucking your homeboy. Yo, sister, sister, yo, chill out. Chill out. I'm just saying, man. It's just crazy how all these things turn out to be something totally different depending on the conversation you're having.
Because when you think of love, Shannon, you think of love as limitations.
No, it's limitless.
So then why is there a amount on how many calls or texts I can give or get from you a day?
Yeah, why is it? Why is it? That's a great point. Why do I have to text you every single fucking day? Multiple times a day. Okay? Why is it always the other way around? Why can't you understand that some people, and I'm people, right? To where, bro, I ain't gotta talk to you every day as long as we cool and we straight. Now, I am really, really bad. I'm a horrible texter. Okay. Most people know this shit. I'm a horrible texter, dog. Okay. And because of this social media shit, I be getting my phone be buzzing and people be sending me like hella IG shits and Twitter or whatever, so on and so forth. I look at the phone. If it's not a text or whatever, so on and so forth. It may even be a text, but I don't erase my damn my notifications religiously. The shit get lost in the motherfucking notifications, and then it's like, oh, I text you. Oh shit. So I respond like hours later, or I might respond the next day. I just hate text. That's why I'm a call person. You want to talk to me, bro, just call me. Right. But again, at the same time, man, I don't gotta be all up in your face and up under you. I'm not lovey-dovey, huggy, clingy. You know what I'm saying? Until the time calls for it. So that's why I like some nice soft shit. You feel me? Keep me warm at night. Yes.
Why is it that too much time is too much time to be spent if we really love and like each other?
Right.
How come I can't just miss you while I'm in your presence? How come I can't just have made love to you, laid up under you, and want to lean over and still smell you again? What is wrong with that?
Nothing.
How come I can't make love to you, been with you for 4 days straight, we done made love 4 or 5 times already, and then say, Daddy, I miss you?
Really?
That's not.
Again, I don't think most dudes would be opposed to that. What she's saying in code is, why aren't you doing it to her? But man, I'm not gonna be like, bitch, what you texting me this shit for, bitch? I just fucked you for the last 4 or 5 days. Leave me the fuck alone. No nigga in history. Get off my phone, bitch. You're blocked. Don't be telling me you miss this dick. Don't be telling me that shit. No nigga in history. What the fuck are we talking about? Again, these scenarios are crazy. Shout out to a man supporting man. Appreciate you, brother, for another my bad. Hold on. A man supporting man again, man, for another 5. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. Paul Pierce is the only man that gave her pushback on his platform. Why don't these other men give her pushback or challenge her ideology? Bro, because they simps, man. They simps. They simps, bro. And a lot of their identity has to deal with the amount of women that they can, Shout out to a man supporting man with another 5. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. I even cuddle with 304s after sex. What is she talking about? She like, exactly. Listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, that pussy good, baby. You gonna get some cuddling. You hear me? All right. You hear me? You done made these toes curl, baby. You deserve a cuddling, baby. I'm the big spoon. You hear me? That's you maybe hit the money bag, yo, baby. Listen, baby, you gonna get some cuddling time. All right, what are we talking about here, bro? This shit is crazy. Shout out to the big spoon. You remember the spoon? Remember the wooden spoons your grandma used to have hanging on the wall? That one, the big wooden spoon and the fork. You get the big spoon treatment, baby. Shout out to Jap. Hey, Jap in the building. What's up with you, Jap?
Not obsessive. That's healthy love.
That happened in today's time?
That's how I love shit. It's healthy love. And that's why I can't.
Creed, no, the hell it ain't. I wish you would try it. get put in a quick wrestling move. All right. Ain't no coochie finna be rubbing on these cheeks. Okay. I do the culling around here. Oh, you gonna get blocked at all, Jap. I thought you was already rinsed, but I got you. Oh, you ain't gonna get blocked, Jap. You good over here, fam. Where you at? There we go. There you go, Jap.
I just be giving my loving to anybody because
you have that kind of personality.
I'm a gallon. There's people who are pints.
Okay.
Gallons have to be careful of pints, and pints have to be careful. No one's better. It's just different bandwidth.
Right.
My love is this. So if a pint pours everything they have into me, how much is left?
You still got room.
If I pour everything into them, system overload.
Again, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Where again, she's never the problem. Chyenne Bryant, how are you so accomplished? You so attractive. You so this. You so that. You so this or whatever. And again, you've not been able to tell us about any successful long-term relationship you had. The only man you speak positively about is your daddy. Every other man has always been a mismatch. Okay. If there's a gallon, why got to be only a pint or a gallon? It can't be a 50-gallon drum. It's not a nigga out here that's a 50-gallon drum of love or 2 gallons. Right? Of course, you're the superior. You're the A side here. You're always the one that's just too much. You're either too much for him or he's not enough for you. Y'all see this shit, right? This is a scenario that Dr. Chyenne Bryant is setting up. And again, what happens? I'm every woman syndrome. Dr. Chyenne Bryant is representing herself as all black women. Okay? It's not your fault, sister. You a gallon and he a pint. She's never even giving you the scenario where it can be equal. It's always the man either coming up short, right? Or not enough. What are we talking about?
They cannot facilitate me. This is why I said we have to find conduciveness. We have to find people who are what? Bandwidth, capacity driven. We got to stop looking at this dude got a contract for $100 million so that contract could pay these bills. But then after you get these kids and you see that the trainer that you've been training with, who possibly can't pay all the bills, has the bandwidth. I'm not saying be with the trainer. What I'm saying is you got to find the in between.
So what are you saying? Don't deal with a nigga that's got a $100 million contract. He just got the money. Don't be able to train it because he broke. What are you saying? What are you saying?
It's conducive for you.
Okay.
Because people are too driven in things that don't sustain them. And then they end up making decisions that have them doing time because they didn't take their time. That's a problem.
That's Cold Shannon to get $50 in lineups.
We ain't finna play no goddamn, what's the name? I'm gonna play this one from the YouTube. I'm gonna play that one from the YouTube.
I think men and women are lonely. I think both are. I think that again, we are in an over-sexualized culture right now. And sex
Lucky, allegedly
satisfies the flesh. Like it's been doing you. It doesn't satisfy the heart. Our satisfaction comes from the heart. The heart already knows what you want. Half of us just are too afraid to let it have that.
No, baby, listen, I'm gonna tell you right here. My heart wants that pussy. Okay, too, definitely. All right, you can't love me, baby, just emotionally. You gotta love me emotionally and physically. That is my love language. Okay. All right, you gotta put that puss on me, baby. That's me. Every man may be a little different. Every man is different, right? But some men require an extreme amount of physical interaction, right? Some more than others.
Because we don't know how to navigate it at the mind, intellectual space. But the heart is saying, but that right there is going to make me fully complete, fully satisfied.
Wow.
So yeah, I think people are just lonely. I think because folks are operating from this transactional space, and everything is transactional. Either.
What do you mean, people? How are men acting from a transactional space? The man is always the one that has to give in order to get something, not the other way around. Are very, very few and far in between. There are very few men that can go out here and demand something for penis. Very few. Right? Very, very few. So why are we acting like the people that are the most transactional aren't the people who are the most transactional?
Sex or, a bag or prostitution or not. And there's no relational things happening. And I think relational experiences is what really makes the heart full.
That's cold.
All right, let's migrate on over to good old YouTube for this one. Hit the like button for me, hit the like button for me, the like button for me. In the meantime, between time, let me see, man. If you like, still kill, man. Hit the like button if you will. I appreciate your money, but the like button is free, and I need you to hit it for me.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Done more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Hit the like button, people. Shout out to the book of RLM. Appreciate you, sister. Better be a sister. Cheers to a good cuddle with BABG.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Appreciate you. Get you one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Find you a BABG out here. Ain't nothing better.
Range, even a little younger than 30, they are a lot more mature than a lot of these men who are 45 and up. They're not stuck in their way. They are very flexible.
So you can control them. Men under 30 are controllable by the pussy, especially pussy that's got money. So pretty much sugar mamas. Tracy Ellis Ross, remember, and they reference Tracy Ellis Ross in this situation, right? Again, these are women that don't want to fucking be under the authority of a man. And with the allegations out here and speculations about the sexuality of Dr. Chyenne Bryant, situationally straight or a sneak dicker. Okay? Situationally straight or sneak dicker at best. You can't trust nothing she's saying, bro. This shit is crazy. This is ridiculous, dog.
Open doors. They know how to date. They are actually hunters like men used to be.
Yeah.
They're calling, they're texting, they're love bugs. They want to get married.
They like the old school. That we the old guard. We the hunters.
Yeah, and let me say this: not only women, but men in their 30s are the new generation that don't have baby mamas. You'll be surprised at how not thirsty for sex and women these younger men are. Meaning, like
you a fucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. Somebody go get a 30-year-old nigga and ask me, listen, for what? Shout out to the passport bros. Some of the biggest, most prolific passport bros are right around that 30 age. What are we talking about? These NBA stars, we know they fucking hoes. The NFL dudes, we know they fucking hoes. College dudes, we know they fucking hoes. What are we talking about, bro? When have straight men never been fucking, I won't say thirsty, but when have straight men never wanted vagina? What are we talking about here? Why did she just get to say some wild shit and it just be, and people are, yeah. Man, get the fuck out of here.
They are literally saying, if we can't date or if we can't have some type of out of the bed romance, I'm turned off. Right. There's so many young men.
Baby, what the fuck are you talking about? And this is why I say I know she's not dealing with no men. Okay? There's no way you're dealing with men, all right, and saying some wild shit like this. What are you talking about? Niggas is trying to collect hoes like motherfucking Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. All right. And when you at your youngest, that's especially that 30 age shit, bro. You still on the hunt. What we talking about here? You start slowing down this shit, I say about around, 40s, mid 40s, because it's like, you get you some steady pussy, some shit that's consistent and good and whatever, bro. You don't need all the hoes, bro. You need you a few. You always gotta have more than one, but I don't know. That's what somebody told me. But bro, 30? Shit. Line them up. 30? Man, niggas taking hoes like shots. Yeah, bro, listen, Jim Rat, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. She's just talking. Nobody, like, what are we doing here?
And here are like, women are just throwing the pussy at me. Versus back in the day, it was men were the.
And I promise you, if bitches throwing the pussy, niggas catching it. Moss. Megatron. All right, what are we talking about? Rice. what are we talking about? Terrell Owens. What are we saying, bro? Niggas is not turning, bro. Most, not all. Nothing's ever all. The majority of healthy, sexually active young men is not turning down no reasonable pussy. Now, niggas is dodging, ducking and dodging some twos, fews, folds, and belows if he can get anything better. Niggas dodging that shit. But listen, let some sixes or better, bro. Niggas not turning that shit down. Oh, you know what? I'll take a little sample. Oh, it's like you going through Sam's Club. Would you like some pussy? Well, yeah, I might. Yeah, I'll take a little bit. Niggas are not turning down, bruh. Come on, what we doing? Why? What is this? This is shit that women get to say, bro. And motherfuckers just be like, oh, shout out to okay, shout out, okay, shout out, Shawty. RLM, appreciate your RLM. I got you. Because it was something different on unless I think you changed the name because it was like another page on YouTube.
What chasing the cat.
Yes.
And that's a turn on for me. And you have the older men who are just kind of like, look, kind of like you're saying, I'm working, I'm doing me, what you see is what you get. And I definitely want the intimacy as far as sex with you, but I'm not sure if I can commit. I'm not sure if my.
Exactly. Yeah, baby. You got to earn this. You got to earn me. That's your problem. You got to earn me, shawty. I'm established now. I'm accomplished now. I'm good. You know what? I know it. So I am the fucking A side. I'm not finna chase shit. I got options. I don't need your money. I don't need you to do shit for me. And there's plenty of pussy out here. Bitch, listen. Women hate a nigga that's figured the game out, bro. The true niggas that's really not thirsty is the nigga that's got all the hoes he want. He has his whole threshold. All right? The nigga done had enough sex. Yeah, he still wants some pussy, but he not really chasing it. He's gotten on his purpose. He's gotten the results. He got whatever the fuck he want to get. Now, again, Shannon Sharpe is not a good example to use because he tricked. This is why you don't trick, bro. Again, shout out to the tricking niggas, but again, tricking will never be my calling. Tricking will never be my ministry, bro. All right? This tricking shit, bro, again, this is what throw the fucking shit off so much. You got these, what's the name getting extorted right now? This shit, bro. Y'all niggas, whoa, why y'all didn't tell me that fucking Matt Barnes got finessed for $60 million from a goddamn AI character, bro? What the fuck y'all got? What the fuck going on? Why y'all didn't tell me that shit? Matt Barnes done been caking and and what they call that shit, boo loving with a motherfucking AI character, bro. This nigga got took for however much million from a goddamn AI character. Are y'all serious? Oh, I gotta find this shit. Hold on. the fuck is it at? Oh, Matt Barnes. Here you go. Bruh, what the fuck we got going on, man? You listen, old niggas, leave this technology alone, man. Oh, because Matt Barnes got to be a little older than me. Matt Barnes got to be in his late 40s. This nigga done sent 13 payments of $61,000, 0 received. Matt Barnes looking to file a lawsuit after AI Instagram model fooled him into sending her $61K. That's a motherfucking either a Nigerian or a goddamn Indian somewhere in a in a call room. Listen, brothers, listen, man. We're in the day and age of fucking technology, bro. If you sending a bitch anything, y'all ain't video called, and you got to even be careful with that because people can do the fake fucking AI shit now to where you got like the real time like person impersonator or some shit. Hey, all the L's with the hoes. And he listen, man. Motherfucking Incredible Hulk sipping is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Oh yeah, well that's oh my bad. Shout out to Plunder. I appreciate you for saying that, bro. Listen, bro. Giving a woman and helping a woman out with things and so on and so forth, bro. Again, that's your discretion, right? But yeah, I really don't, baby. You don't get resources from me because you give me pussy. Pussy and dick is a mutual trade and agreement. Okay, especially again, baby. Listen, Tony the Tiger. This dick is great over here. Okay, so you're not doing me no favor, giving me that pussy, baby. Okay, you're not doing me no favor. I'm doing you a favor. Okay, because I know what I'm doing to it. All right, that's why every time you see me now, you know what I'm saying, you sending me this in the motherfucking text messages.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
So I made that pussy, you know what I'm saying, twist and shout, no chubby checker. Like, baby, nah, we hey, it's an equal partnership. Fuck you talking about.
Old ways will allow me to maneuver or to transform into what's needed for a relationship. And you're finding studies have shown the older woman and younger guy is having the higher success rate when it comes to a healthy marriage and happiness.
I beg your pardon?
The older woman and younger man, they're finding that success rate has actually outdid the older man and younger woman.
Again, where are these? Now we talking stats. Show it. First and foremost, there's too many variables. What are we talking about? Are we talking about a 1 year difference? Are we talking about a 5 year difference? Are we talking a 10-year difference, a 15-year difference, a 20-year difference? What are we saying here? And again, she's never going to show us a stat to fucking support it. You're never going to show us the stat to support it. But it's easy to motherfucking hop on the fucking podcast and just say the shit and it never be challenged.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And think about it, Shannon, though, us older women, we actually keep ourselves up a lot better than the
Us. You talking about us. Baby, you ain't, remember, you done turned down all your proposals. You done been proposed to several times and you never been married. And you got a nigga sitting on the sideline waiting. What are you talking about? Shout out to Paul Pierce. Allegedly. When again, now we know again, you are a sneak dicker.
generation of older women did
for sure.
prior to
For
us,
sure,
right?
yeah,
And so we are working out. I mean, of course, there's other augmentations that can be done. I'm not knocking nobody that women are willing to do. The self-care is there. Women are taking care of their skin. I mean, it's a whole nother world for women right now in the sense of how they keep themselves up. And so there is no
keep yourself up. How? What are you talking about? You have the highest rate of obesity in forever. What are you talking about? Fibroids has increased dramatically because black women have did the perms give you fibroids. So you're not healthier, right? You're not healthier by weight standards. You're not healthier by like internal standards. What are we talking about here? You're not, you right here, Chyenne Bryant, have your face covered up with I don't know how many layers of fucking makeup. It's like you trying to make your motherfucking face match your shirt. What are we talking about here? You just get to say shit.
Competition for us when it comes to young women, because we really are those women. Like that 35 to 45, there's no competition for us when it comes to young women, because
there's no competition when it comes to young women. Now, see, this is an old whole rally cry. This is an old pussy. We still got it. They still want us. No, Shotty, it's over with. And quiet is kept. Age is catching up with Chyenne Bryant quickly. I ain't saying niggas still not gonna take her down through there. I'm not saying she's still not attractive for her age, but her age is catching up quickly. There's a certain point and a certain age, and I think she's around that mid-40s age or whatever, so on and so forth, to where whatever you was doing just ain't gonna work no more, little baby. Father Time is undefeated. Okay? Father Time is undefeated. You look way more aged than you did on the Paul Pierce podcast just a few months ago, earlier on in the year. And that's no bullshit. And I'm saying she's still attractive. You're still attractive. I'm not saying that Dr. Chyenne Bryant is not attractive, especially for her age. But there's things that we can see and you can tell that you know and you trying to fight because. So stop it. An old hoe can't ever compete with a young hoe. Can we stop the madness? That's why you keep trying to. That's why you trying to look young. Okay. Dr. Chyenne Bryant, if you believe this shit about, older women not having to compete and there's no competition and so on and so forth, you will not do anything to shy away from your age. Hey, man, Royce, that was crazy. That drop off right there. The girl, the white girl that did Scarlett Johansson, same way. Scarlett Johansson, bro, was like one of the finest fucking white girls ever to live, nigga. After the second Infinity movie, the second Avengers movie, that age hit her like a motherfucking freight train. She can't listen, man.
We really are those women, like that 35 to 45, and I've even seen women at 55. I'm like, sis, what are you doing?
Again, what are we talking about? The exception is not the rule. The exception is not the rule, but this is why what she telling you and Slick telling you, and then what she not bringing up the stats is, again, the 40-year-olds are having more babies than the fucking teenagers. We ain't talking about underage. We just talking to 18, 19, right? That's problematic. When women in their 40s are one of the largest producers of children, that's problematic, and that's another mental thing that she's never going to address, because it's telling you these women are. Now, hey, Topanga still got it. Topanga never was heavy on the makeup or whatever. And I think what made Topanga cute outside of the black girl lips on a white girl was that she never had a whole bunch of makeup and shit. And she was always just plain Jane. So now Topanga's still solid. She looked older, but she doesn't look old. And she got to be a little bit, she got to be what, mid to late 40s too? Topanga got to be like mid to late 40s.
And Tracy Ellis is one of them.
Oh, man.
Most of the women who are gorgeous and still doing their thing and have that glow, they ain't been married and they don't have no kids. I'm just saying.
So now that's a positive. So now we promoting. Listen. So now this is where Tracy Ellis comes in. Tracy Ellis is successful. She got that glow. She's still beautiful. Ain't never been married. Ain't had no kids. Hold on. I thought you talking about healthy relationships. So we talking about healthy relationships, and the same thing with Tracy Ellis Ross, who's never had a long-term successful relationship, who's out here promoting fuck the young niggas, do all the young dicks you can get, because these old niggas, they gonna be stuck in their ways. This shit is crazy, bro. Again, man, she got body, but she also got the T-Mac eye and a witch nose. We've been over this, brother. Nah, there ain't no BBL. It's all natural, brother. Ain't no BBL. She got that ass. She's definitely that ass, though, female. But Tracy Ellis Ross has a fucking T-Mac eye, a wandering eye, and a witch nose. What are we talking about?
I'm just saying, we out here glowing.
Yeah,
and
that's why
happy,
y'all like
not
that.
stressed out.
Yeah.
Very sexual, very happy, very loving, very rich.
Listen, and listen to this shit, man. So now it's okay for you to slang and bang that pussy. Now it's listen, Shannon wrong. Because Shannon is a fucking damn near 60-year-old millionaire, celebrity, whatever, la la la. So him slanging dick is a problem. But Dr. Chyenne Bryant and Tracy Ellis Ross is completely, totally fine because they women. Y'all hear this shit?
Yeah.
Very sexual, very happy, very loving, very rich.
Very sexual, very happy, very loving, very rich, but not in a fucking relationship. But not married to the standard that you're trying to hold men to. So men, in order for you to be a righteous man, a just man, a good man, you need to be locked down. Okay? Monogamous relationship, preferably married, to show the world that you're capable of controlling your loins. Women, though, very sexual. The first thing she said was sexual. Am I tripping? Let me see.
Yeah.
Very sexual, very happy.
Very sexual. Words mean things. Sentence structure means things. She didn't say very happy, very sexual. She didn't say very rich, very sexual. She said very sexual. First, when I talk about that pussy, though, nigga, this nigga horny. This nigga immature. He's still out here. He's single. He don't want to commit. And Dr. Chyenne Bryant don't want to commit neither. Again, it's only a problem for the men. It's crazy, bro, if you to be out here slanging pussy at motherfucking 45 years old. I'm just saying, bro, baby. I ain't saying, hey, it's your pussy. You do with it what you want to do. But, baby, you out here slanging and banging at 45, good luck. Yeah, I still ain't, listen, at 50, 55, baby, granny, grandma, if you out here, listen, well, listen, man, I guess I got to show y'all this one, man. This is crazy, dog. This is crazy, man. I guess she's not wrong, though. She's not wrong. She's not wrong because this exists. And we talk about this. Now, again, I'm not saying that there aren't any, I'm not saying there aren't any white women or Hispanic women or Asian women, you know, that do the same thing. I'm just saying I never see them. I'm not saying that any other race of women, of elderly women or older women, the elders, all right? I'm not saying that they don't exist. What I'm saying is I never see them.
Come on, Auntie. Damn. Turn it around, Auntie. Ooh.
This woman, I'm gonna let her tell you how old she is. Y'all see this shit? Remember I covered the thing with the cowboy. What's the cowboy? The black cowboy name? And he had the old lady that was doing the same thing with that long ass tongue. It's not the same woman. It's a different woman. But again, man, listen, baby, you have a tongue length limit. Okay, you're not finna get me. I'm sorry. All right, bitch, tongue too long. No, you're gonna keep that over there, or you gonna only go so far down on this meat. Okay, because you're not finna sneak no tongue nowhere on me. Okay. All right. You're not finna sneak that tongue somewhere I don't want it to go. All right.
Come on, Auntie. And she got a diaper on. I know you fucking lying. You said that's all booty, Auntie?
You say you was 60?
That's all of me.
60 years old, man. 60. Are you supposed to have fun? It's a comedy show. I understand all that. Listen, my grandma do that shit, bro. She ain't my grandma no more. Okay. Granted, we got a year long. I'm not gonna delete them, but I'm gonna hide all the pictures with us in it for the Thanksgiving and the Christmas and your birthday. Granny, I can't do it. You out here motherfucking offering up mouth publicly, licking your tongue out.
You 60?
Still, man, you see this shit? I'm more scared than impressed. Okay, this is crazy. That's a lot of tongue. Okay, and Mojo about to.
That tongue long as a motherfucker. Ooh, 60 years old. That tongue got a lot of mouth.
Exactly. Listen, baby, you think 60 years of tongue action like that? No, ma'am, I'm good. I don't even want it. 60 years of fucking 60 miles of tongue? No, baby, you can keep it. Get the hell on, Miss Geraldine. Miss Geraldine, I'm good. Yeah, man. Listen, imagine you getting head from a bitch that gave head to MLK. Imagine that. Okay? Imagine a bitch that's gonna suck your dick and George Foreman dick. Huh? No, I'm good, Granny. I'm good. Keep it. I'm good. I'm out. Most of the niggas you done gave head to in the grave. Bitch, you might kill me. I'll keep it. I'm good. No, you ain't finna suck me to death. Okay? You're not finna suck me to Uncle Charles. Every day see you at the That's why the nigga died so early. You done sucked their soul out. Cree, I just don't. Cree, I don't even think I've seen a 60-year-old. Again, Cree, am I gonna say it's a 60-year-old is not even on my bucket list, Cree. My limit is gonna be like 55 or some shit. Like right now. Maybe when I'm 60, I might try some 60-year-old pussy. But until I hit like I don't even want no 60-year-old pussy until I'm in my late 50s, for real. Cause ain't no way that pussy hit. I'm just sorry. Her hips and shit, she gonna be stiff. You can't, no, baby, you can't bring my leg. My leg don't go back that far, baby. You know I got this prosthetic hip. You know her feet gonna be fucked up. I don't think there's a listen, we back on the feet. I don't think there's a lady over the age of 60 with like good feet. Can't be. Bunions and corns and you know they do their own. They don't believe in going to the nail shop. They put their own polish on there. I'm cool. Yeah, man. This can't be good. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good. Shout out to a man, Mojo Brooks, man. Hey, he's actually funny in real person too. He's not just a skit guy. He's funny as shit in person. If you ever come to your town, go see him. My bad, I'll be off. Hey, now you fucking up, brother. Hold on. Now, brother, you missing out on a treat, bro. Good brother. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Anybody else that know will tell you that 40-year-old pussy, boy, that is the perfect marination, temperature, consistency, everything. That 40. That's all I'm gonna say, brother. You're missing out.
Happy, very loving, very rich, very well taken care of. Dating, no, having our way. Very happy.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that there's not happy marriages, because there are.
Sure.
But when you
Again, so now you make marriage an afterthought. And she's saying, nigga, I do what I want. The same shit that a man, this is that alpha woman bullshit. if you do it, it's a problem. But her doing it is completely, totally fine. That's why I keep telling y'all niggas, man, bro, if y'all falling into this bullshit, man, you need to be married. You ain't got no wife. You can't, man, you a fucking fool. You weak and you're fucking foolish. This woman is out here bragging about allegedly doing dicks, be they real or plastic. Okay, artificial or real dicks that she doing. She's saying she having her way, she having her fun, she fucking and sucking and licking and everything else she want to do, and she living her good old life. Okay, what are we talking about? And you letting motherfuckers in. And now listen, man, I'm sick of you niggas. Look, bro, I am sick of you niggas trying to marriage whip niggas. I'm married. I'm a better man than you because I'm married and I maintain my relationship and well, okay, brother, all right, okay, it's for now, yeah, it's cool. Like I said, Candy Burris is getting divorced right now. How long was she married for? Judge Mathis had to motherfucking beg his wife after she publicly embarrassed him. I just want my wife back, man. I just want my wife back. You know, that's all I want. You want to be them niggas, go right ahead, bro, but not I.
You choose from that place.
Yeah.
You calibrate like-minded, like vibrational energy. You're less likely to get somebody who is not happy, who's not healthy. You repel a man who's out there womanizing and doing certain things because that man also knows he can't sustain that quality of.
What are you talking about womanizing? Ain't you manonizing? Bitch, you just said you out here fucking and getting money and you living free and happy. So why the fuck is the man doing the same thing you doing, womanizing? Dating, you got options. You let it know you got dick on call. Now the man is womanizing if he doing the same shit you do. Y'all hear this shit?
Women.
Do you think men are lonely?
I think men and women are lonely. I think both are. I think that again, we are in an over-sexualized culture right now, and sex satisfies the flesh.
Bitch, what's the first thing that came out your mouth? What's the first thing you told us you was doing? Am I tripping? You talking about us being over-sexualized. The first thing you brought up is your sex being sexual. What you talking about sound? Y'all can hear me? I'm good, right? Is my sound good? Put a one in the check if my sound is good. Hey, bro, you probably just got me. Turn your volume up, brother. Turn your volume up.
Like it's been doing you.
Mhm.
It doesn't satisfy the heart. Our satisfaction comes from the heart. The heart already knows what you want. Half of us just are too afraid to let it have that because we don't know how to navigate it at the mind, intellectual space. But the heart is saying, but that right there is going to make me fully complete, fully satisfied. So yeah, I think people are just lonely. I think because folks are operating from this transactional space and everything is transactional, either sex or, you know, a bag or prostitution or not. And there's no relational things happening. And I think relational experiences is what really makes the heart full.
Michelle Obama, former First Lady Michelle Obama.
All right, I think we get it. This is we get into the thing. So that was the first pass of that thing. I don't want to hear shit about Michelle Obama. Okay. Well, no, let me see.
Said America's not ready for a woman president just yet. So get out my face.
Yeah, I heard it.
Do you think America's ready for a woman president?
I don't think it matters what America's ready for. America thought they were ready for Trump. And obviously we were very unprepared and ready for this type of leadership.
Right.
I think what America needs is a little younger leadership. I'm not saying 20 or 30. I'm just saying younger than like Biden or Trump, right? Even if it's the 40 to 50-ish range. It could be male or female.
Bill Clinton is younger than both of the last presidents.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Enough of that. I don't want to talk about fucking politics. I don't care. I'm not trying to hear her talk about no motherfucking politics, bro. What the fuck is we doing, dog? This shit is crazy. Hold on, let me see what the hell. Tia, what the hell you talking about, Tia? Too many men act entitled to sex. So, Tia, this would be my challenge, right? Do women not feel like they're entitled to a man's money? I'm just curious, right? What the fuck is going on here? Why is this here? I'm just curious, Tia. What do women feel like they're entitled to from a man? You feel me? We all have entitlements, and a part of that is that's a part of the predetermined or pre-existing contract between men and women. It's always been that way. That's why I feel like, again, we have to be reminded. Even in the caveman days, Tia, right? The woman would offer the man sex for food, protection, and shelter, right? The man understood, I want sex. I go out and kill and hunt. I put rocks together or sticks together or whatever to keep us from being cold, to keep us from being rained on. And if something attacks us, I go out and fight it and kill it to protect us. The only thing a man got back from that, Tia, was sex. When that man was out there hunting them woolly mammoths or whatever the fuck and so on and so forth, niggas always knew how to cook. Niggas was cooking before women got there. It was just like women adopted cooking because it just made things easier. It's like the McDonald's assembly line process, right? It's efficiency. So while the man's out hunting, he brings the food back. The woman prepares it. They all eat it, and he's got more time now to hunt. He's got more time now to gather resources because he didn't have to do both things. Okay, the woman cooks. The woman has sex with the man. The woman has children. The woman takes care of the children and raises the children. The children get older. The men train the boys to do what he does. Now you have more people to hunt. Now you get more resources. Now you see what I'm saying? That's simple. It's just crazy to me, like men wanting what men have always wanted is somehow, yes, niggas are entitled. That's the only thing he's gonna get out of the deal. The only positive thing that a man really gets out of the deal in dealing with women, or first thing, is sex. Everything else that's the only exclusive thing that a man can get from a woman and nobody else. Y'all understand that, right? Everybody's emotional. Even men, even women that a man's not dealing with, he has some type of emotional attachment to, not necessarily intimately, yeah, right? But it's females he talks to that he's not intimately involved with, that he's gonna have to deal with her emotions, or she can help him with hers, and so on and so forth, right? No nigga is fucking 100% of the women they deal with. Okay, anybody that tells you otherwise is lying, right? So the only thing that a man can get exclusively from a woman that he's interested in, without a doubt, is sex. So why would he not be entitled to it? That's the only thing that a woman can offer a man that he can't get from anywhere else. I'm saying during an initial meetup with a woman, a man should not feel entitled. No, Tia, I agree with that. I agree with that. Again, I don't expect a woman to show up the first date and here's my pussy. I agree with that, Tia. I don't think most dudes, Tia, most dudes don't have an entitlement. Most dudes have a hope or a wish. Every nigga want motherfucking pussy on the first link. Okay? Well, you know what I'm saying? Every nigga would love some pussy or some head the first time we meet up, baby. But expectation and entitlement, no, I don't think most dudes are feel entitled to that. Most dudes, no. Most dudes aren't. Yeah, 70, yeah. No. 72 hours, that's like meetups, Cree. So that's like first, second, third, like third time. So not literally 72 hours from the time I meet you, like encounters. You don't like me. If you're not, yes, I did. I'm clarifying. If listen, first and foremost, y'all doing, I hate y'all chat participators that never come on the panel. It's you women's, but y'all supporters. So y'all sisters of the congregation get the what's name. So listen, a woman knows within seeing you whether or not she wants to have sex with you. Agreed? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Chat participation. And Cree and Tia, y'all better fucking answer. Don't not answer. Okay. 1 for yes, 2 for no. A woman knows upon seeing a man whether or not she wants to have sex with that man. 1. Shout out to Angel. 1. There we go. 1. Okay, thank you. 1. Cree, I'm waiting. Cree. Sister Cree, we need you to come to the front of the congregation and give us your answer. Deborah, appreciate your love. So if you know you want to give it to me, again, I know a lot of women, hey, he might think I'm a hoe or so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Cool. I'm good. You ain't got to give it to me on the first day. Okay. All right. You gotta, have that internal wrestling with yourself. But he can say something to mess it up. Okay, yeah. Right. All right. So I'll give you that. The second day, the second time, okay, cool. You're not really too sure yet or whatnot, what have you, so on and so forth. You're still trying to fill me out. But by the first 2 times you met me, you got enough or whatever, and so on and so forth. 3 for sure. Okay. You know who I am, you know what I'm about, so on and so forth. And again, if I make that pussy jump enough, okay, you don't laugh at my jokes. I know I smell good. You know what I'm saying? I know you think I look good, right? I'm BABG shit, 6'5", 2, anywhere between 255, 275. You feel me? I know you feel secure. I know you feel safe. You know that I can protect you, right? All right. You know I can provide. So I have all the things that women would require of a man. So why would you not give me, again, the only thing that you can give me that I can't get in the fucking situation? That's the only variable that you have exclusive rights to something I can't get anywhere else. Well, Cree, again, that's in Cree. And this is why, listen, and this is why, for real, after that 72 is like, hey, we cool. I'm still gonna communicate. We still gonna talk or whatever, whatever. But just know, hey, don't be concerned with what I'm doing outside after them 72 hours. We cool. I'm not just gonna go, you know what I mean? Whatever. But hey, if you can't provide that for me, I got somebody that can. That's the deal. And that's the best part about it. I'm not gonna press you. I'm not gonna whatever. I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna ask for it. I'm never gonna bring it up. And eventually, like I said, it's going away and you go understand it. And hey, what are we talking about here? You know what I mean?
All right, ladies, I want y'all to casual sex all you want for the grown folks.
Casual sex all you want. You just called men ladies. Now, let me make sure y'all heard this. She said ladies. You slow this down. Get it regular speed. She said, listen to this. Ladies.
It's for me personally, all right, ladies, I want y'all to casual sex all you want.
Ladies, I want you to casual sex all you want. Ladies, she's done nothing but chastise Shannon Sharpe, a man that's older, more successful. She's on his platform. She's done nothing but chastise this man for his his need for sex, his want for sex, his desire for sex. But she keeps telling the women it's absolutely no problem, and even put herself in it. Very sexual, very happy. This is crazy, man. Oh, yeah. 304. The whole general is crazy. No, this is Holtron, bro. All right, this is Holtron. She's the head. Chyenne Bryant is the head of Holtron right now. Okay. Did I pin the joint? I think I did. Exactly. Hey, she said casual sex all you want, Cree. Hey, Dr. Bryant agreed with me. Okay. Dr. Bryant said go on and put that puss on him. Okay. All right. Y'all need to listen to Dr. Bryant. Dr. Bryant said get that puss up. Okay. All right. Dr. Bryant agreed with Boosie.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
All right. I ain't giving you no $1,000 though. All right.
For the grown folks. Sex after an argument and we're together,
Yeah.
it needs to happen as quick as it can. Because I'm a love bug. So I don't like to be disconnected from you. I don't want to be in a negative space with
Now
you.
you try to make me feel, make me forget what we argued about.
That's fine too. But I need you to love me how? Like this. Okay? Like that. Like that. So if we arguing, we like this, right?
Yeah.
No.
You want to be up close.
No, I need skin to skin. I want you in my skin.
Man, listen, bro. And again, because I think we already covered this in the things, right? Well, no, I think they edited it because I don't remember her saying this. Listen, bro, I can tell you right now. So damn, my bad, fellas, y'all gonna feel me. Some of the ladies maybe too. Listen, Dr. Chyenne Bryant ain't no real fucker. She ain't no real fucker. Dr. Chyenne Bryant, she don't want her makeup messed up. She ain't trying to have her fucking mascara run. She don't want you pulling her hair. She don't want you slapping her ass too hard. Dr. Chyenne Bryant is not a real fucker. You hear me? All this shit sound good. All this shit is performative. Talking about like this. Listen. You do anything too rough with Dr. Chyenne Bryant, you are going to jail. Okay? She's calling the authorities, and you, sir,
you going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
She ain't no real fucker, brother, because I know a real fucker when I see one. Okay? That's how. Okay? My good pussy meter, brother, has never been wrong, brother. Okay? All this shit's performative. And again, we said this. She dealing with the artificial meat, allegedly. She don't even want no real meat. She can't handle no real meat. That's why she dealing with the artificial meat. We talking about, man.
Let me tell you something. You see that zipper you got?
Yes.
I'm the type of woman. I want you to unzip it. I want to hop in it. And what I want you to do?
What? Zip it up.
And
just listen, man. This is her always making it seem like she's flirting with or whatever. Again, I can understand how most niggas going. Chyenne Bryant is exactly the problem that men have. Again, she's clearly attractive for her age. She understands she's trained to understand human behavior and the mind and all these different things, and just the basics from a psychological standpoint. So trust and believe me, bro. She uses this shit all the time against niggas. This is a professional dick teaser right here, bro. We need to bring that shit back. Dick teasers. Listen, bro. That's the worst shit. Baby, don't play with me with that pussy, baby. Listen. A chick start talking too sexual or whatever and so on and so forth. I'll be like, hey, all right, nah. What's up? Because you keep talking about all this, what's we doing? Because if we ain't doing that, you gotta. Okay, baby, if you ain't trying to motherfucking take no ride on this motherfucking on the ride, goddamn, you gotta stop all this pussy talk. I'm sorry. Okay. What's we doing? All right. The fuck is we doing? Yeah, exactly. Again, nobody's saying that Dr. Chyenne Bryant is not attractive, especially like say for her age. Niggas is going down through that, bro. All the rhetoric, all the bullshit. Dr. Bryant said, hey, would you like some pussy? I'm like, yes, please. Okay. And I would like seconds and thirds. I have a point to prove. You say you're rich, I'm trying to motherfucking, all right. I'm trying to get some of that money that you talking about you got. Clarence Carter. Ooh, shit. Clarence Carter. Here I go, what? What I can, again, it's a problem with Fantastic saying, but listen. Shout out to Sherelle in chat. Fantastic has said, listen, I am a 42-year-old man. Okay? All right? I am healthy. I'll just say that, right? I don't need any assistance to be sexually active. We'll just say that, right? Okay. I think, in my mind, I have a healthy sexual appetite. Women only, right? I ain't spitting on nobody. I ain't putting no type of other bodily fluids on a woman other than, you know, you know. All right. It's only one thing you getting from me, baby. Okay. When I you feel me? So listen, I'm clearly not a pussy crook. Okay. I'm not forcing no woman to do nothing. I'm not taking nothing. I'm not whatever. Listen, and again, I'm gonna get to the bottom of that pussy. Dr. Chyenne Bryant said she want the women to be as sexually active as they want to. She just said that. Okay. Hold on, man. Not even body. Well, no, that's not a bodily fluid, baby. But hey, yeah, Snow Patrol. Hey, I've been told I give a great massage. You feel me? All right. Snow Patrol. I've been told I'm one of the best non-professional massagers, you know what I'm saying, in history. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, it's a package deal. You know, it's a external and internal massage. Most of my external massages become internal. It's a combo though. They love it. I just say, right? But exactly. Yeah. She gave the whole what's the name on fucking Hoenomics, man. Now let's not go too far. No, I'm not a Chinese. Not a Chinese. No, I'm not fast. I'm not fast either. I'm just a man that's, you know, again, dealing with willing participants, you know, women that, you know, hey, have a certain itch they need scratched, as you say. That's what I do, man. And again, you know, hey, everything is safe and everything is healthy and everybody's satisfied. You can't beat that, man. Chyenne Bryant said it's cool. Okay. All right. She said, ladies, have all the casual sex you want. So if the ladies can have all the casual sex they want, why can't I? How come I can't? Why? Why Fantastic can't have all the casual sex he want? Why am I the heathen? I'm demonetized? What you mean? I'm not monetized? I see the super chat. People been giving super chats earlier. You on the vertical or you on the regular? Unless I know they didn't demonetize me mid fucking stream. That would be crazy. No, it's there. It's there. Yeah, it's there. Shout out to Hamp, man. Exactly, man. Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. Oh man, where you at?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Fuck.
See, look at this shit. See this right here? Nah, man. No, not 300 pounds and over, man. Just too something to do something, man. Shout out to Rob Platinum for the $1. Appreciate you, brother. The $1 haul.
Ain't nothing but some money.
But nah, man, Chyenne Bryant has pretty much, I told y'all, bro, this is why Dick Discipline is not, that shit over with, bro. The Dick Discipline argument conversation is dead. We play it again so y'all can see this shit. Okay. Chyenne Bryant said she was fucking sexually, you know, first thing she mentioned about herself was sexually whatever, and then she went into everything else. But she said it right here. Dr. Chyenne Bryant, the head of Holtron. Listen to it.
It's for me personally, all right, ladies. I want y'all to casual sex all you want.
I want you to casual sex all you want, ladies. And then she goes on to flirt with Shannon about how she liked, sex and being this and that and so on and so forth. See, look, see, this is how rumors get started. Okay. This is how rumors get started. Yep. Hey, allegedly, Sherelle. Allegedly. Okay. Yep. DJ Fireproof, the head of Holtron, bro. But that's the reality, man. Listen, man. We are never going back to the days of old. I don't know if y'all know this shit, but that shit over with, bro. It's dead. It's a dub. Until it gets to the point of where society starts degrading, society starts falling apart, or like I said, we somehow end up back in a pre-technology world where technology isn't on everything, bro. This shit is just gonna get worse. See, so let me see. Hold on, let's see. Well, he beat you to it. See, rumors, man. Listen, why they trying to make all the big girls, 280 and 300 and 420 and all this other shit, right? Ladies, again, fantastic, got you, baby. If you do something, we can do something, no problem. I handle that with ease. You know what I'm saying? I know if you over 200 pounds, baby, you probably ain't getting picked up. Okay, you ain't never had the boss up. The boss up, right? That's the Detroit joint. What's it? Detroit's the boss up. That's the joint, right? That's what the boss up joint. That's the Detroit, right? That's the Detroit dance. Hey, shout out to Help, man. For the $10 of the Cash App.
Throw a stack in his face. Ain't nothing but some money.
Selling what? Chill out. Chill out, man. I'm just saying, man. Listen, y'all trying to big girls need love too. Okay. All right. If you're big and pretty, all right, we can do something. But if you're just pretty big, baby, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We got it. You know what I'm saying? Always take applications. Again, if it's good for Chyenne Bryant, it's good for me. Okay. Chyenne Bryant said, hey, y'all ladies out here have all the casual sex you want. I will help you in your endeavors. That's all I'm saying. It's not an advertisement. I'm agreeing with Dr. Chyenne Bryant. Dr. Chyenne Bryant said, I just replayed it. Y'all need me to play it again or no? Yeah, if she's just pretty big, no, I can't just do this pretty big. She got to be big and pretty, not just pretty big. No, that's the difference. Okay. Well, no, she's still not gonna have it though, Snow Patrol. The problem is that's never gonna work because the older men don't want her. The older men with money are still gonna do Chyenne Bryant the same way. They're not gonna take her serious. She's aged out. For the most part, man, if it's a bachelor, a guy that's in his 40s or whatever, that's what she's complaining about. She was saying earlier. I don't know when you came into the chat, but she was trying to say about how the younger men were much better options because pretty much they can control them. Dudes my age, you in your 40s, bro, you're not letting a woman dictate anything. Nothing in comparison to what like a 30-year-old would do. You're established. You just need a woman for what you need her for, not anything else. So most 40-year-old dudes not going. Hey, she cute or whatever, but all this shit, baby, I can get something younger than you and have her on my program that's not demanding as much as you. If I can get something that's younger than you, that looks better than you, that's younger than you, less problematic, and she do what the fuck I say, what niggas gonna choose? You got money, I got money, okay? I'm not trying to compete with you in bags. I'm not trying to do that at all. And that's the first. That's why she said, very rich and all this other shit. Okay, I'm gonna give me a little young cute bitch that look better than you that ain't rich. She knows the dynamic. She knows the power dynamic. She respects it. And, I'm going to get 2 or 3 more like her. So now I got a rotation of them. And I ain't tricking. I'm not paying no rent. I'm not whatever. We just chill when we chill. And again, wise man once said, just need to know what that pussy like. So one time is fine with me. I hit that shit one time. You get the fuck on. All right, okay. I can get another one. A bunch of ones better than a bunch of nuns. Okay, I hit that pussy once, baby. Hey, what they say? I cracked. Okay, I just gave that pussy one time. Yeah, you're right. I still cracked though. I cracked. Okay, I cracked. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, man. Nah, bro. Again, boys done set us back. I don't know how many years. I ain't heard nothing about boys in a minute, man. Crazy. Well, I don't know. I don't buy a lot of this talk she's talking. I don't think that Chyenne Bryant is extremely sexual at all. I think it's just a brand thing, and this is something that she uses to mesmerize people. Clearly, again, like I said, she's not an unattractive woman. She's older, right? She's intelligent. She's accomplished. So she knows to get men to want to really deal with her and so on and so forth. She has to be flirtatious. She has to put out this persona as if she's, sexually active and, this fucking this sex kitten shit, right? This freaky ass what they call them, cougar. This cougar shit. She not on that type of time, bro. She not on that type of time. I say I know a real fucker when I hear one. She not no real fucker, bro. Okay, Dr. Chyenne Bryant is not no real fucker. I'm telling you. You pick her up, put me down. You put too much dick in her. She got a hand in your chest, your stomach, all that. Baby, what the fuck going on around here now? Okay, what are we doing? Move your hand, Chyenne.
Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
And she gonna call the cops. You rush all that dick up in Chyenne Bryant you want to. You going to jail. You're gonna have a motherfucking restraining order within 24 hours. I promise you. Okay. Shout out to man Jim Rap for the 10. Appreciate you, brother. For the 10 again.
So I'm stacking this way. Ain't nothing but some money.
That's another thing women don't understand about men. He cracked Michigan. Exactly. His dick was little. He nutted fast. Whatever it is, baby. He inserted himself in you. He won. Okay. All right. He inserted himself in you with permission. There's nothing you can say to make that man a loser. He won. He cracked. Okay. Nah, well, yes and no. And shout out to her. I don't know what the hell she got going on. Where she at? Shout out to Alexis K. Tyler. No, she don't know. She definitely don't. No. Auntie, now that's a real. I'm gonna leave it alone. Again, just the way she talk about it and her expertise. All right. But hey, man, I'm gonna let y'all get go ahead and get along with your Sunday. Thank y'all for participating and coming to yet another Sunday service at the BABG Tabernacle. Yes. I hope that this helps you in your future endeavors in the world. Okay? All right. These women shouldn't be teaching the men. Okay? Because then we end up here all over again. All right. Can't be out here telling a man that he can't be out here, having sex all willy-nilly. Then you out here saying the women can fuck till they get silly. No, baby. That's not how it's gonna work, baby. No. No, Sister Cree, that's just a misinterpretation. Okay. You have to talk about the good and the bad. Okay. Talk about both sides. But anyway, Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And that's it on that one. Oh shit, hold on. Shout out to GMB in the building, man. Coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
With a 20 ball from the clouds. Me and first. Hey, always, brother. Shout out, man, GMB. Make sure y'all sub to him if you not already have. And that's that on that one, man. Catch y'all next one. Holla. Yeah.